Hi, interesting day today, so I thought we'd do an interesting video. I like these type of videos. Right, this is the problem I've got for the customer. Customer can see he's got his ABS on, traction won't go out, tyre deflate won't go out, and we've got an engine management light. I know it's turned off, but it doesn't go out. So customers brought it in. Can you have a look, Trev? Because obviously we've got all these lights on. So I've plugged into it, and let's have a little look what's going on, shall we? Now, as you can see, vehicle speed, missing messages. We've got something wrong with the control. Obviously it's probably upset because there's something missing from it. ABS locking. Left rear wheel sensor, incorrect component installed. I like that one. Data's wrong from there. Not too interested about them. Again, data. The old can's upset. Someone's upset anyhow. Someone's turned the... To be honest, I don't think I'm worried about them either. Yeah, we'll have some of that. That I'm not really interested in, and nor's that. Possibly the old dashboard's on the way out with that one there. Anyway, that's just a guess, but we're not worried about that. We're just going to sort those lights out. Right, so how many times we changed the old ABS sensor and it didn't fix it, and hopefully I'm going to show you a way so you can actually test it, or test most of the wiring loom to the ECU and see what's going on. Got a couple of ways. I mean, okay, I've got a bit of expensive bit of kit here, but I used to use a cheap old thing as well before I got going. So as I say, I worked hard and I bought the tools I wanted. So let's work on this, and as I say, it might help you out on where you're actually going to do it. So we all didn't change the ABS sensor, have we? And then found the broken wire a foot up the wheel. Anyway, that was about 12 years ago. So anyway, learnt from there. Okay, right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into ABS. Still nice and warm at the moment, there's no two ways about it. Right, so let's go into ABS, and we're going to look and go into the locking system. And right, so we're going to go into data and continue, and then what we're going to do is we'll custom that, deselect that, and then we'll go up and we'll have that one. Oh no, we won't. We'll just have the left rear. Yeah, that was the one that was at fault, wasn't it? Left rear. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to graph the left rear, and we know that one's naff. So what I've done now, what we got is I've got a generator on mine. Okay, so I can generate a signal to the car, and this here watches what signal I'm actually sending to the car. So I've got a wired in to the actual wiring harness. So what we're checking is the wiring harness all the way back to the ECU. Okay, so if we can get that ECU to see what we're doing, the problem's got to be here. I'm not saying it's the ABS sensor, and I'm not saying what it reads, but the problem is here. So what we're going to do is check it. So what we're going to do is check the first bit going back to the actual going back to the ECU. Now let's just turn that on, and now we got it. Now can you see my scope? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with the hertz, okay, because it doesn't read that. I'm running on 2 volts, it ain't going to harm it. So we've got 300 hertz. Now you watch this. See the way it goes down? I'm on 100 Hertz, I'm on 90 Hertz, 80 Hertz, 70 Hertz, 60, 50, 40, 30, and then I can go all the way back up again. As you can see, that's going, and then I'm back up to where it is. So what we've done is we now know from the wiring loom back to the ABS sensor, or sorry, the ABS module is reading it. We've got no broken wires, ABS module's happy, and obviously the speed sensor is part of it. But what I was going to show you, because obviously you're thinking, well, hold on, Trey, we can't all go out and buy that bit of kit. Well, I'm going to show you what I had. Let's just shut this scope down. I had, you might not believe it, but I did. I had one of these, just a little Gunson. Now, if you don't believe me, I bought this probably about 15 years ago, and all it is just one wire and the other wire, and what you do is on here, I paid £5 for this. That's all I paid for it, was £5. So where have we got? So we got volts, so we got 0 to 1, 0 to 5, and then you got ohms, and then you got frequency, and then all you do is you play with your frequency on here. See, even the battery works. So, and then I suppose I could have banged that on there, and you could have seen that one working on the scope, and the scope could have picked up what that actually does sense. But that does work still, and it works really well. So I've got an ABS sensor on its way tomorrow. I've actually checked what it reads, and it's fine. There's no, it's not a it hasn't been eaten away or anything, no corrosion or anything like that. It's got a perfect read on it. So the only thing it can be is the ABS sensor, and I thought I'd show you how to actually test it instead of, you know, putting the ABS sensor in. You probably already rung the customer and it didn't work, but at least this way you can say, right, I've tested from the ABS sensor wiring, and I've gone all the way back to the ABS module. I've seen it reading, because I've told it because what I've done is doing exactly the same thing as what that ABS sensor is doing. It's not doing anything different to what I'm doing, and it's actually sending a signal to the actual module, and the module can see it. So now you know the only problem you've got has got to be here. Can't be anywhere else. Possibly connectors, that might be worth doing, but I've checked those as well and I've cleaned them up. A bit of spray in there, but I wish it was, it'd have been a nice easy job then, wouldn't it? So this is a Ford C-Max, 2011, and it doesn't matter what you use it on, any sort of ABS problem, and you can actually prove that if it's the ABS or not. Right, I'm going to have to say goodnight. I've had a good day today. I've made another video. I'm just waiting for that to download, and I've did a little bit of editing. It's not too bad, but I'm getting there. And then the second thing I've got to do tonight is I've got to take the mother-in-law's birthday card to the old man, and he's 81 today. And if I don't get it there today, Christ, you know what mother-in-laws are like, don't you? I tell my missus she loves me. She turns around and says she tolerates me. Anyway, before I waffle on anymore, you all have a good weekend, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks for watching. It's much appreciated. Bye bye.